All right, what's up, guys? Goldfish TV, gearing up for the new season. Coming out from the winter time, getting ready to get into some spring fishing. Usually is a good time to do some boat maintenance. So real quick, I'm gonna make a few changes. I was running the old Monster rod rack, my depth finder, second depth finder up there. And it also had my cutting board up here. This is kind of convenient, but I lose a lot of space on the back of my boat. So I'm going to get rid of the bar. I'm going to add 2 Mul-T-Bars on the corners and free up a ton of space on the back of my boat. So stay with me. About to get into it. Got my partner Chad gonna help me out, and let's see if we can get this swapped out. Find a place to hook this camera, and we will go. So, like I said, we got one partially mounted. Only problem is this boat, when you drill through where I'm wanting to anchor these things, there is no way to reach across here to put the bolts that came with this thing in. So what we're having to do is drill holes and put these little, I don't even know what these things are called. That's bad.
Called push nuts.
We call them push nuts. But anyway, you drill and you set these little anchors in there, and then you don't have to actually get underneath there and put a nut and stuff on the back. So we don't have a way to get a nut on the back, so as you'll see, I'll show you. We'll put these things in and they will hold it. And I just, for some reason, can't think of the name of them, but I know it. And I'll think of it in a minute and I'll tell you. Stay tuned, we'll be right here. Actually, that'll catch it. All right, what you got over here? Measurements. We'll go from this corner to the front corner, 9.5 inches. Outside corner.
9.5?
9.5 inches. From that corner, 9.5 inches. From that corner, which is about right there. What's that look like?
Which one we got?
9.5 inches.
Square with the engine.
Chad said it looks good. So now, we're gonna mark it. All right, well, we'll do this next one.
Get in here and get you one?
No, go ahead. All right, so since, like I said, since we cannot, here's the hardware that actually comes with it. It comes with, tells you to put these washers and this nut on the bottom side to lock in this screw, which goes through the top. But this is my live well, so you can't reach back here. And this is a battery compartment, but you can't reach over here. So instead, we're using what's called riv nuts. and putting these riv nuts in so we don't have to use a bolt on the bottom. That's what Chad's doing now.
Yep.
And so it does take a special riv nut tool to do so, which we were lucky to already have. Just kind of squeeze those things in there and they clench up. I crank it a little bit, tighten her upper hair. And there you go, there's a riv nut. All right, we got just a hot second to show you, but finished up the install. Really like it. I really like the look. I'm not quite sure I'll use these angles, but the space that I've cleared up, that's what I like. I actually got enough room now. I think I could put my other seat back in, store my cooler, bait cooler up here out of the way, and still got plenty of room to operate. Add another chair. Big plus. In the back, QR code for Goldfish TV. But yeah, man, didn't take too long, about an hour. And it's also a new look. I like it. Oh, sitting nice. All right, that's it for today. Tomorrow we will probably try to figure out how to get this board installed, cutting board installed over there. Holla.